Hi and welcome to a new video. Today I thought we could finally do a reading vlog. It feels like it was such a long time ago that I just did a straight reading vlog. I've done a lot of vlogs and like reading wrap-ups and stuff, but not a reading vlog in that essence where I just mood read or read whatever I feel like and not by like a random number generator or anything like that. And my focus this video is to finish all the books I've started. I'm a chronically, like I don't know how to describe it, but I always read a lot of the books at the same time because I want to have different books for different moods so that I can switch out the books I'm reading. But now I'm up to 8 books I'm reading at once, and I feel like I don't get anywhere with these books. I won't tell exactly what books I'm reading right now. I will go through each book on its own time, so it's kind of like stay tuned to see exactly what books I'm reading. However, the book I'm reading right now is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I'm almost done with this. As you can see, I have about like 40 pages left, I think. Yeah, about 40 pages. I have been loving this book. It feels so good to be back in the Cassandra Clare universe because I haven't really put the time and effort to read one of her books since I came to Australia in like September. I have read one book since then, but it's kind of like a collection of small short stories. I think it was Ghost of the Shadow Market, I think. So now I'm on the last series that are fully out. There are more books coming, but this is Chain of Gold and it's in the series The Last Hours. I don't really know how to explain this. Like, it's a certain reading order you're supposed to read the Shadowhunters books. I've read The Mortal Instruments, Infernal Devices, and The Dark Artifices, and then all of the like collection of novellas in between. I did some research on what kind of order I'm supposed to read it. I can do an entire video on that if you guys want, where I go through it in deep and explain it and why, all of that, but I won't do it in this video. But if you like, I would absolutely do it. But this book is kind of in chronological order after the Infernal Devices because we're following the kids of the characters in the Infernal Devices. So we're basically following the plot that happens in the Infernal Devices and how that continues. So we have the characters. It's always a lot of characters in all of Cassandra Clare's books, but we have Cordelia Carstairs. We have James Herondale, which is Will Herondale's son. I won't say with who because I don't want to spoil. And then a lot of other characters that kind of have this found family group of friends, which I adore and love. And in London, during this time in Shadowhunters universe, there haven't been a lot of demons recently, and they've been living kind of in peace after everything that happened in the Infernal Devices. And then all of a sudden, we have James and everyone, Cordelia, everyone surrounding that, and a lot of demons starts appearing again. And it kind of gets into a mystery of like, why did they stop appearing? Why have they suddenly appeared now? And all of a sudden, the demons can appear in daylight, which has never happened before. They're not supposed to be able to do that. So we have this young group of friends that's trying to solve how this is happening. And I've been hooked. I've binged this book. I think I'm on day 3 of reading this book. And I love it so much. And I do not know how I'm supposed to like read other books after this and not like go straight into the second book in The Last Hours because it's a trilogy. But I really want to finish some of the books that I've started before reading the second book in this trilogy because I feel like I cannot be reading like 9 books at once. I feel like there's a limit, and that limit is 8 books for me. So stay tuned while we continue reading all of the books I've started reading. I hope that I can finish reading this book before going to work. It's currently 12:40 and I start work at 3 p.m. So I have a bit of time. I'm currently uploading a video. I'm uploading my reading wrap up. So I want to finish that because I've been sick again. Love that. So I haven't really filmed anything for the last week. Not because I was sick the entire time. I did also work 8 days straight. So I was exhausted and then got sick. So love that for me. So I'm gonna finish uploading this video so that I can get a video up because it's been a week since I published a video. And then I will try to finish reading this book.
Burned down the house and you were lying to shield me. Cordelia set her hand again.
I have about 10 pages left of this book. Things are happening that I don't like, that I'm not supporting at all. So that's just lovely. I have brought my other book with me, so when I finish reading this, we'll start talking about the other one. I love Will Herondale. In the end he says, or we can always arrange nothing, if you prefer. Nothing is my favorite thing to arrange. It takes so little effort. He's an icon, truly. I love Magnus Bane. He is the most iconic. There's a lot of icons in this series, but Magnus Bane, you cannot not love him. I think that was my lamp. It always falls down. It is finished. How do I not jump straight into the next book? Should I just do it? I don't know. I have about an hour before I need to go to work. What do I do? No. Okay, I've made a wheel where the red book is the book I'm currently reading and the blue book is the second book in this series. You see, it's officially Last Hours 2. See, it was not my picking. It was just Wheel of Names. So officially Last Hours number 2. I'm really excited about this. I feel like sometimes with series you just have to binge them all because otherwise you kind of lose not the will to read them, but you kind of get in a mood to just binge everything. And if I don't binge everything, I feel like it could take me so long to start reading the series again. I've read all of the Addicted / Calloway Sisters books except the last 2, and I have not picked up either one of them in 2 years because I want to, but I just don't feel like it because I kind of forgot what happened in the books. So now I'm should I reread all of them? But it's so many books. I did love them, but there's still so many books. Should I just jump into them? I feel like that easily happens when it's long series. So I guess we're going to start, I think it's Chain of Iron. That is the second one. So let's go and pick it up. This angle is truly humbling, but I never sit like a normal person, so you're gonna see a really, really humbling angle for me. I feel like I should sit in some more sophisticated way, but I always sit like I don't know what, a sack of potatoes or something. Part 1. Okay, the lighting is not in my favor right now. I feel like I look very red in this lighting. But it's currently 10:37. I don't think you can see it. Oh well. And I just came home from, well, I didn't just come home from work. I was home at like 20 to 10. So I've just been eating dinner and then I'm just chilling for a while. I think I'm gonna try to read a little bit more of my book. I've read like 28 pages. So I'm not that far in, so to say. I would love to end at maybe chapter 3. The chapters are really long. Really, really long. Maybe that's... Okay, so chapter 3 is 63 pages in. I think that's doable for being so late. Because I don't have to be up early tomorrow. I start work at 2 p.m. and finish at 7 p.m. But I would love to not destroy my night routine too much. Because I finally have gotten a kind of good routine where I go to bed at like 10 or 11 p.m. and wake up at like 7, 8 a.m. Did I say 10, 11 p.m.? So yeah. Oh my god, my brain is so tired. But today I worked up until 9:20 p.m. So then I have to go home and go to eat. And then I can't fall asleep because I've just eaten. So just maybe read up until chapter 3 and then go to bed, and I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's officially the day after and it's 12:16. I did read more than I thought last night. Not all of this. I've been reading today as well. I think I read up until chapter 5. Yes. So I read about 107 pages yesterday, which is quite a lot, I feel like. But I started listening to it when I got too tired, but then I couldn't fall asleep, so I just kept listening because it was interesting. And then today, I've read a chunk. I've read 140 pages so far. And most of it I've actually listened to because I took a shower and like made my breakfast, made lunch, all of that. I've done nothing interesting at all today. And I do have to work between 2 and 7 p.m. today. So I hope to kind of get halfway through. I don't know. I think I'm about like 40% through, maybe more. 44? 45 maybe. But, or I want to finish it because I want to know what happens. But I also don't want to finish it, you know. Because I don't think I've felt this deeply about the characters in this, like in a Shadowhunter series, since I read The Infernal Devices. And it might be because it's the children of the people in The Infernal Devices that might be linked to it. But I find the plot really interesting, and it's kind of like continuing the plot in the first book, but in another way. So in the first book we kind of have, this is not spoilers for the plot, but in the first book we have, as I kind of said, that they haven't been in a demons in Shadowhunter London for quite a while, and then all of a sudden they start reappearing, and there's a lot of things connected to that. And in this one, there's all of a sudden a lot of murders on Shadowhunters. And they're trying to kind of like figure out, is it connected with what happened in the first book? Is it a new thing? Is it a human, a mundane killing them? Is it like something else? And I love a mystery plot of it all. So really excited about this one. To another day. I accidentally woke up 2 hours before I need to be at work, or like 2 hours before I actually needed to go up to go to work. So I've been having just a chill morning. I've been trying to not use my phone the first half hour of waking up. I just feel like if I don't do that, I don't instantly feel the need to like doom scroll on my phone. I've been trying so hard to get my screen time down, I don't think I'm doing that well, to be honest. I have read a bit more, I say, as I pick it up, and I've read this. I'm about 369 pages into my book now, and I think something monumental, or it's like, it's a really small thing, but I think it could be monumental in the long run, happened yesterday, and I'm really excited to see where it's going. So I'm hoping to read a little bit more this morning and just chill. Maybe I'll turn on an audiobook of this while I'm getting ready. I need to put on a little bit makeup. I don't think I'll do anything with my hair. And just sit and read and drink my coffee. Okay, the camera is a little bit wonky, but I've read quite a lot this morning. I'm on page 481 and things are unraveling, so to say. Oh my god, I don't know how I'll be able to read the novella collection nor the short story collection before jumping into the last one. Oh my god, this is gonna be a reading the last hours reading vlog, because I'm probably not gonna read anything else. But I do have to go to work. I also need to put on my Apple Watch. My burn is so humiliating. My tan. But oh well. This is my outfit. I have a little like boat neck, 3/4, I don't know, long t-shirt. I love it. I bought it on ASOS, but I think the brand is Peace. And then I have my cotton on low-rise pants. Wait. Or now you're even more wonky. It looks kind of like this. It's just a basic outfit, and I don't really know what else to wear because I don't want to wear anything else, basically. So I'm gonna go to work, and then this angle is not it. I'm gonna go to work, and then I'll have to go through to my grandma, leave some shopping for her, some groceries, and then I'm coming back home. I finished it. How am I supposed to not read the third book now? I am flabbergasted. I am astonished about this ending. My heart just broke into 1,000 tiny pieces. Oh my god. I'm reading the third book. Also, this cover, stunning. No, I don't know what to do except continue reading, I guess, but it's gonna be heartbreak. I have done like nothing. I sat and colored for a while and then I got tired and went up to my bed. I am debating getting a brick. For you guys who don't know, I saw it from some of the Australian content creators I watch, and it's basically this physical little thing that you put on like your fridge or something far away. It's magnetic that bricks your phone for like your entire phone or certain apps or anything like that, and you like lock your phone kind of so that you don't scroll, And it's like, I feel like it's a very drastic measure, but I feel like I'm so addicted to my phone. Especially when I have days off at work, like, it's a beautiful day outside, and yes, I'm tired. I have not slept well, but I've already been on my phone for so much today, and all of it is on Instagram and TikTok. But I don't know how to stop myself from scrolling because I've tried the screen time. I've tried making another person pick the passcode, but I just keep pressing that give me 15 more minutes. Oh my god, and this is like stressing me because why are we so addicted to our phones? Like, can I just please like not be addicted? And it's just so frustrating trying different things, but also like we live in such a digital society where I feel like people have to be able to reach me all the time. But at the same time, do I want to be reachable all the time? Like, yes, if it's an emergency or anything like that, of course I want to be available. But also, like, how is it affecting ourselves being constantly available for everything? And also having to feel that you have to be available for everything all the time. Like, I feel like that can't be good for you. I don't know, so like, I'm debating getting it, but I'm like, is it worth the money? I've only ever seen other content creators try it. I don't know. Like, it's still an investment. It's still like a lot of money. Like, it isn't that expensive, but it's still kind of expensive. I'm debating it. I'm also debating finally getting a gym membership. But I'm just so scared that if I actually get it and go to the gym, I'm gonna get sick again. And then I can't go to the gym and I still have to pay for a gym membership.
Said she couldn't remain with the Bridgestocks. Even as a temporary measure, Matthew said, a swallow of the brandy tea seeming to have steadied his hands.
It is now 12:47 and I have read quite a bit more. I'm on chapter 19 of Chain of Thorns, and I'm about 44% through. I like it. Like, I haven't liked it as much as I've liked the other two in the series so far. I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. And don't get me wrong, like, I know a lot of people hate that trope, but sometimes I see the necessity of it. But right now, I'm just getting annoyed. I'm like, can you guys just start talking with each other and like get things straight? Because I feel like there's a lot of hurt and confusion at this point, like without spoiling anything. And we're almost halfway through. And I feel like nothing significant has happened yet. And this is a long book. Like, what is it, 800 pages or something? So I'm just like, I've read 400 pages, which maybe in the end I will feel were necessary, but right now I'm like, can we start getting to the point, you know? So getting a bit, I don't know, just, I want something to happen, and I feel like things have started to happen, but not in the way I wanted to. Good morning. It's currently very early. It's 6:52 a.m. and I've been awake for an hour. I do not know why I woke up this early. I went to bed so late last night. I think I fell asleep at like 12:30. So I desperately hoped that I would not wake up this early. However, I did. And I was not able to fall asleep again. So that's annoying, but I gave it an hour. And now I'm thinking I should go grab something for breakfast or grab a coffee. However, I don't have any bagels at home, and I'm really craving a bagel at this time right now. So I'm wondering if I should go to the store It's really close, but it also feels like a lot of effort. Go to the store and grab some things that I need. But it also means that I have to leave my bed. I just want to finish my book. I didn't read that much last night. I came home and read one chapter. So I'm on chapter 21 and on page 395. So halfway through. I would love to finish reading it today so that I can finish this vlog. But that's also like, I'm 400 pages in and I think I have another 400 pages left, to be honest. So a bit optimistic for my part. Okay, it's a while later. I did buy a gym membership. I did do that. I'm thinking of just doing some back and shoulder exercises. So nothing too big, nothing to get my pulse too high, because I get such a high pulse by just going up the stairs to my room. So I don't want to like try too hard or like test myself too hard and then get sick. So I'm thinking of maybe going there, because I also think I need to go there to grab a physical gym card. At the moment, I bought my membership, but I think I need to go there to actually grab my card, and I want to go there before the reception close. So I think I'm gonna change out of my anything for our Mooney shirt. I love it, bought it on Etsy a while ago. And just go there, try to do some exercises. I'm not gonna be there for long. As I said, I really need to be careful about the way I work out. So just maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, just to try. And if I do feel really bad, or if my pulse gets really, really high, I will stop. So I'm thinking of doing that and then listening to the book. I don't have a lot left. I think I will manage to actually finish the book today. I'm on page 648 and chapter 33. I have cried. There was a chapter where something happened and I'm like, no. So I sat while I ate my lunch and cried. Because of a book, because of words on paper. That was heartbreaking. I still, like, I'm getting tears to my eyes while thinking about it. It was no... Like, I knew it was coming because I accidentally spoiled myself while looking on a family tree. I do that all the time. Please never look up fan art or family trees while you're in the middle of a series. Don't do it. Because you will get spoiled. So I kind of knew what was happening, but I was also living in delusion and thinking, nah, it's not gonna happen. And then it happened. No. But at least they have started to communicate. So that is all good and well. I haven't loved this book as much as the others so far. Like, I'm really at the end of the book. I think it's 35 chapters. And then it's the epilogue. Yeah, so I have about 2 chapters left. But they're really long chapters. Like, that's the only thing about the Shadowhunters books. Or, like, the universe. The chapters are so long. So long. And I love a short chapter. But these are very long. They are very, very long. So I think on the audiobook, there's literally like 2 full chapters left. Then it's like the epilogue and a lot of like bonus chapters and stuff. So I have 2 hours and 44 minutes left on 1.8 speed. Can you guys imagine how long the chapters are? No. So I think I'm gonna change into some workout clothes and then go to the gym and see if I die or not. Okay, I'm back from the gym and I only did 25 minutes and I feel like it was fine. I did get quite a high pulse. So I think I have to take long breaks and really be careful. But otherwise than that, it felt so good to be back at the gym. So really happy, but now I'm gonna sit down and try to read the rest of this book. finally finished the book. I can't believe it's over. What? It was so good. Like the entirety of the entire series was 100% a 5-star series. Nah, that's crazy. I enjoyed this one. However, I think that some of the stuff in it could have been resolved a lot quicker if they would have just talked with each other. And like, I get why they didn't, but it was just quite annoying at sometimes. Like, I get that these characters have a lot of pride and they don't want to be pitted, but sometimes it's like, just talk with each other, please. So I think this is a 4-star, which is the lowest of all 3 books. That to say, it was still a really, really, really good book, but I just had a few qualms about certain things. But I care so deeply about these characters, and I just love seeing all of them, and especially the characters from the Infernal Devices. I have such a big love for Tessa, Jem, and Will, and everyone surrounding that, and seeing them again, and seeing their children, and there's just so much love in these books, and not just like romantic love, like friendships, especially friendships. I feel like romantic love is absolutely a part of it, but the biggest is friendship, and how important that is, and how it really heals you. So I love the themes in all of Cassandra Clare's books, because I feel like it's always surrounding friendships and the power of it. So yeah, it feels so weird that it's over. What the frick? No. Like, I have more Shadowhunters books to read, so it's not the end. But I know that the other Shadowhunters books are set in the 2000s, and so I don't think I will see these characters in, like, this format again. Like, short stories, yes. In an entire series, no. So I'm gonna go more on that and then finish off this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.